Hello, everybody. So, I am Megha Bhatia again with you all for another live session with one of the prominent speaker. And first, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Megha Bhatia this side, and I'm the founder of Arvua. We are a youth-led organization, and we work on specifically child sexual abuse prevention. So today we have an amazing speaker for all of you here. He is a cybersecurity evangelist. He is a TEDx speaker also. And when I was young, he came to our school also as a speaker. So I'm pretty excited for today's session. If you have any questions, you can mention in the comment section below. अगर आपको कोई भी questions पूछने हैं सर से तो आप comment section में mention कर सकते हो. Hi Mayank, hi Tariq, hi Lakshya, hi Hope, how are you? And so today we have a very special guest with us. His name is Mr. Rakshit Tandon, sir. I'm just going to bring him live with me. If you have any questions related to cybersecurity, you can mention in the comment section below. Just a minute. So hello Fatima. Hello sir.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good sir. How are you?
I'm good.
Yes. How is your self-quarantine going? How is your lockdown?
It's going good. A lot of cybercrime cases are increasing, especially during the lockdown because
Yes, even
everything is online. Everybody is online, so a lot of complaints
yes,
are also increasing for us.
yes.
So first of all, thank you for joining and last time I'm sorry we had to cancel because of some health issues, but now everything is fine.
Yeah, but it's an honor to have you because I attended your session when I was a child and you came to my school.
Okay, which school?
Bal Bharti.
Oh, Bal Bharti Pitampura.
No, Bal Bharti Gangaram. Bal Bharti Public School.
Bal Bharti Gangaram. Okay, nice. Yes, I remember going there. It was a long time back.
Around 7, 8.
Yes.
And you're the first person who told us about Facebook or cybersecurity, and we really needed it at that point of time. So thank you. Yeah.
It's always been a pleasure working in this domain and especially connecting with so many young people. And I have only 3 jobs to do. One is talking to students and working with the law enforcement agencies and the cyber cells, and also working as a trainer for the police department. And these are the only 3 things I do.
So I want to initiate by starting that. What's your life journey? Like how you started this, like inspiring so many students and young people and sharing about.
So I started, I had a passion for computers, and I realized it when it was like I was just starting my career, and I started with a software training institute which I was running in my hometown. I used to develop softwares, I used to program, and I used to train people in simple computer subjects. But then suddenly the law enforcement started coming to me, the state police started coming to me for the help in digital crimes, and that attracted me. And that is where I jumped into this field in the year 2000, between 2000 to 2004. And I was good with internet, I was good with programming. I never knew that I'm a hacker, but I could always go beyond the program. So I could break DOS, I could break Windows, I could go beyond the program. And with that kind of a skill set, the journey started. And my first break came when one of our very senior police officers in Agra, he was that time the DIG, Shri Kamal Saxena sir, and he came up with an idea to do a police conference. And it became a flagship event. It was a national police conference in 2008. And an organization called Google and Internet and Mobile Association of India were a part of that conference, and they saw my work. And they said, you come with us. And we are taking you to the whole country, and now you go and travel. And in the first year, I traveled to 1800 schools, and I spoke to 2.5 lakh children. And that is how the journey started, and then no looking back. Now today I have spoken to 3.2 million kids, 15,000 plus schools, and I am connected to 17 to 18 cyber cells across the nation, and I am a faculty to almost every government police academy.
That's amazing, sir. Hats off to your efforts and your zeal to work for this thing.
So it all comes from young people and young people like you who inspire us a lot, because hard work, I think, is the key to everything. Subjects, qualifications, they always play an important role, but then hard work is very, very important.
So we have started this campaign, Safe Home for Child, since we know
Right.
digital platforms are not safe. So what's your
Hmm.
take on how can we ensure that children, specifically children, are safe online?
So today, the first important message which a young child who is introduced to a gadget, cyber safety and online safety should become a culture.
Hmm.
We think that we should introduce as a course, we should have it as a subject. That is not going to help. It is basically a culture, and you have to bring it as a culture. The day you are introducing a child, whether it's a small baby in your lap and you are giving him a smartphone, from there it starts.
Yes.
And importance of digital footprint is very important, very, very important. People don't realize the importance of digital footprint, especially young kids. Like recently what happened in the country with some group chats coming out and all,
Yes.
if you realize that your footprints are forever. I have been an investigator for almost a decade. I have seen challenging cases in my career,
Hmm.
but never I have seen basically that it is impossible to track or trace anyone. So I think that is very important. We
Hmm.
have to be very clear with this, that your digital footprints are forever and you cannot hide them. And children should, and this, how can you teach them? The best way to do that is through telling them the cyber laws.
Hmm.
And I think that can help.
Yes, sir. So is there any online mechanism where these cases can be reported?
Yes, there is. Government of India has a platform which is cybercrime.gov.in.
Okay.
Cybercrime.gov.in. There is a special option for women and child, and there is a special option for reporting other cyber crimes. In women and child, there is a special option where you can report anonymously also. The government has created a central portal, and this is connected to all cyber cells. So there are a lot of young kids who go through some bullying or stalking kind of cases, their personal pictures getting viral or something, and they're very scared of reporting. So we have this special section called Report Anonymously, and we take all these complaints at the central level very seriously. They are all interconnected, and that's a wonderful initiative of Ministry of Home Affairs called cybercrime.gov.in.
And so is there any helpline number related to cybercrime where they can call or and report it?
155260 is a government helpline number for cybercrime. 155260. And there is a wonderful handle on Twitter called CyberDost. So one should follow CyberDost, and it is a handle which you can get immediate help also. Plus, they teach you very good things. They every day they are posting about the do's and don'ts. So one can follow, and I think CyberDost is now also available on Instagram, and there is one body of Government of India, infosecawareness.in. Infosecawareness.in. It's a website. It has a lot of excellent content for children, teachers, parents, and schools. And they have made it in different categories. Even the website which I mentioned, cybercrime.gov.in, it also has a button called resources. And there are a lot of good videos and spots and content which can help you for this. I can see a lot of questions being asked on the comments regarding my internship program.
Yes,
So,
and other questions also, sir. So how do I enroll in Hackershala? They are sending it.
So hackershala.com is online and you can send in your queries there. I think in the first week of June we are starting programs at Hackershala. The Gurugram Police internship today is the last date to fill up the forms, and we will be announcing the selected students by the first in week of June, and immediately we start the internship in first week of June, and selection will be based on the forms which they have filled, and also we'll be doing some online interviews, and we'll be sending them some questionnaires to fill up. On that basis we'll be doing that. I will do check the in DM later on. The result will not be publicized. It will come to you individually. So if you are selected, you will come to know. If you are not selected, you will not receive any information. And if you have filled the form, all the best. Thank you so much for filling the forms. And we will look forward to some good interns coming this year. And this is a flagship event of Gurgaon Police. So this is the 8th internship we are doing. We have been doing it for 7 years now.
Okay.
And yeah.
And apply for this internship, sir? Only students or students can also apply?
All the 11th, 12th and non-IT and IT all can apply. So we have 3 different slabs. One is for school students, in which we are only taking 11th and 12th. Then we have a second slab for non-IT background also. People from arts, MBA, BBA, they also can be a part. And the third important and critical part is for IT students who are bachelors in IT or bachelors in cyber or computer engineers, software engineers, masters. And even this year we are getting police officers also being a part of it. And teachers and faculties are also joining in.
That's amazing, sir. So there's another question. Is there any campaign which we can join to spread awareness against cybercrime?
So the other organization, I am an advisor, which is a very popular organization, Cyber Peace Foundation. So Cyber Peace Foundation is an NGO, and they have a wonderful program going on for volunteers. So if you want to join us for the awareness programs, please do join. We have also announced our internship in Cyber Peace Foundation, and you can be a part of the Cyber Peace Foundation internship and join us, and we will give you, help you, train you, and then you can start spreading awareness.
There's another question, sir. Somebody said, how can they become a cyber security officer?
Today, all law enforcement, I will say every state police is inviting applications for engineers with relevant background, whether you have certifications, you have a relevant degree. They are inviting. I still remember a lot of my interns who have passed out are working with the police department right now. And Government of India has opened up this platform where you can join directly with the cyber police, and not even being a police officer, you can join in and you can work on a contractual basis, and they are giving wonderful salaries, wonderful packages. And this is every state, not only UP or Maharashtra or Delhi, but the whole country is right now very open, and they are mainly looking for cyber forensic experts, and they need a relevant degree. And there is a question for 9th graders. You are most welcome to join Hackershala, Bachcho. We will be having a wonderful program for young students. We will teach you coding, networking, penetration, security. So 9th and 10th are most welcome to come to hackershala.com.
Yeah. So I have another question. There's a person who's asking, he's from commerce background, and can he apply for any course?
Yes. So I told you I had 3 slabs. School students,
any of the
non-ITs and ITs. So in non-ITs, commerce, MBA, BBA, psychology, psychologists, law, most welcome.
Yes, I have another question. So since we deal with a lot of child sexual abuse prevention mechanism and workshops, so there was this case which happened, and a lot of people do this. So when they receive a video of a rape victim, like somebody raping a person or a child, they share it on social media portals, or they spread it on WhatsApp in thinking that, okay, it's going to help the person. But actually it's against the POCSO Act, but they don't realize it. So what's your take on that?
So I started my session with the same, Megha, that digital footprint. digital laws. You are a digital citizen. So you have to abide to the digital laws and the cyber laws. If that video is related to child, it is a serious, serious offense. Not only in India, across the globe. There are agencies of Interpol which are watching such content and they are flagging such content to the right agency. And immediate action is taken on child pornography and there is no relief. There is cyber policing happening on it. There is a good surveillance program happening on it. So even if you are sharing it in a private group, it is a very serious criminal offense. Serious criminal. And after the Prajwala case, Government of India has started this. This is why the cybercrime.gov.in was started. And there is a special section, women and child. There is a special section, rape and gang rape content. और उसके ब्रैकेट में लिखा हुआ है सेक्सुअली अब्यूजिव कंटेंट. आप रिपोर्ट करिए, आपको अपना नाम नहीं देना है, मत दीजिए. Immediate action will be taken and the minimum punishment starts from 5 years. It can go up to 7 years with a fine up to 10 lakh rupees.
There's another question Hatima is asking. Boys locker room controversy, the authenticity of screenshot is being challenged.
Whenever we get these kind of cases and FIRs are being filed, as like in Delhi Cyber Cell, so the actual devices are being captured and the actual devices becomes our digital evidence. So we don't look at screenshots only. Screenshot is one part of it. We look at the source. Even if you have deleted, I am a forensic guy and I have worked in forensics for almost years now. And we have tools and techniques in our labs where we can recover deleted information also. And with the help of hashing, we call it hash value, we can figure out whether the screenshot is manipulated, original, fake, or where it is coming in from. So that is the work of the cyber police and that is a part of investigation and these things take time. So just now jumping on any judgment or something just by hearing some news. Today, I want to give a very important message to all my listeners. You are doing social distancing. Thank you for doing social distancing. But also start doing information distancing. Every information is not correct. Don't start forwarding and sharing information just by looking at it and just making it a story and tagging. Verify. Stop, think, and then post. I call it the STP formula. Stop, think, and then post. And have decency of at least hiding the names and identity of people until the agencies have confirmed that who has done it or who has not done it. So don't start doing name shaming and name blaming just because you are mentally irritated with someone or you don't like someone. Don't start shouting and vomiting out on social media. Social media is not a vomiting platform. I would request all the viewers today to go and check the Twitter handle of Maharashtra Cyber Cell. Last evening they have posted a wonderful warning to all the social media users. Because see, during the lockdown we have seen something. There has been a tremendous increase of obscene content. Tremendous increase. खाली बैठा दिमाग शैतान का होता है, ये भी सुना था. बहुत ज्यादा पॉर्न कंटेंट देख रहे हैं, ये भी एक प्रॉब्लम है. So there are many problems. I will do check my private message after the talk. Don't worry, I will definitely help you. And let me just finish the talk and I will check and I will respond. Yes, Harshit, information distancing is very important. And Jatin has written a wonderful line, sharing is not caring. So, yes, Mandeep, hi Mandeep, good to see you. You are a wonderful intern in 2016 and you have done wonderful in your career. And I'm so happy to see you after a long time. God bless you. God bless you. Hi Ishan. Yes, Vega.
Yes, he's saying that are there any strict laws against fake news as most journalists use them to prove their propaganda, but hardly there are any actions taken against them.
So the moment the fake news come out, now the things and the software and the cyber police is so strong these days that the moment they start coming out, the moment they are blocked and FIRs are being filed. So yes, we have laws against these people. It is the matter of reporting. And let me tell you, whenever you see something, whenever your house is not clean and it is not, it's a little dirty, so what do? You start cleaning it. You don't wait for the maid to come. So
Exactly.
this is what I want. When you are on social media, try and create good content. And the moment you see bad content, immediately flag it. Because the social media people cannot keep on watching. So if you see a wrong account on Instagram, instead of forwarding it and letting more people know, immediately report and block. And that is how you can help making social media a clean and a safer place for right information. What is fake information? When you people start spreading, then only you come to know that there is a fake information. So stop spreading. We have to be careful when we press the button share. The share button comes with a lot of responsibility, and especially people like you and me, or people who are influencers. There are people who have 40,000 followers. So now you have an extra responsibility here that when you are writing something, think 10 times.
Exactly.
We are
And
human beings. We do mistake, and there is no shame in saying sorry publicly. That I'm sorry. I shared a wrong news. Please forgive me for that. I am deleting it. So this is it's the humility, and with humble nature you say that yes, it was my mistake. I was very blind and I just shared it in a fluke. But we have to be very careful.
I absolutely with you, sir, कि हम सब बहुत important रोल प्ले करते हैं इंश्योर करने में कि सेफ रहे और हम करें अपनी साइड से. सर मेरे को एक और चीज पूछनी है, लाइक कई बारी बच्चों को ग्रूम करा जाता है ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म पे. लाइक आई
Yes.
रेड अबाउट साइबर वेबकैम सेक्स टूरिज्म आल्सो, जो फिलीपींस में
बहुत ज्यादा ये बहुत सीरियस है ये.
बहुत सीरियस है. तो क्या ऐसे चैट रूम्स होते हैं जहाँ पे बच्चों को ग्रूमिंग करी
बिल्कुल
जाती
बिल्कुल.
है? कैसे बच सकते हैं? हाउ कैन दे फिगर आउट कि ही इज अ ग्रूमर ऑन द अदर साइड एंड somebody who loves me
So
or something?
So a lot of vulnerable children who are vulnerable because of their physical environment, home conditions, there might be some parent ailment problem going there. So those kids are very vulnerable to such people, and we call them predators. And these predators are everywhere in form of profiles, groups, and they are not only targeting social media, but they have started targeting these chatting apps and dating apps also. So one has to be very careful, and they trap you so sweetly that you don't come to know that how messy you have gone into. So today there are thousands of NGOs in the world who are working against these problems. There are organizations like IWF, Internet Watch Foundation. We have InSafe, we have InHope. In India, we have UNICEF doing a lot of work for online child protection. And we have NCPCR in India. And NCPCR, the National Child Right Protection of India, has launched the ePOXO box. So there is an ePOXO app where you can, and immediate cognizance is taken and immediate reporting has been taken. I was attending one of the sessions, webinars with some NCPCR people, and I heard some lady from Interpol mentioning that in 11 days of lockdown, more than 90,000 complaints have been received on the child helpline number.
Yes.
90,000.
Yes, that's
So yes, it's sad. It's very sad. So it's a huge responsibility of all of us as adults to make internet a safer place for our children, to protect them from such predators. And for that, right counseling is required. Parents have to play a very positive role when it comes to the introduction of internet to children. And it's a social responsibility of other agencies like the media, the programs. Like today, children are consuming Netflix, Amazon Prime. So they can create such beautiful programs which are age appropriate. And parents play a very proactive role in seeing that my children are consuming age appropriate content. And it's high time when a child of age 10 and 11, we should have a wonderful open communication and education about sex and relationships so that it doesn't becomes a taboo. और वो ये जो आपने लॉकर रूम की चैट से देखा जो फ्रस्ट्रेशन और जो पॉइजन यहाँ आ जाता है, बिकॉज मैं ये सब जगह कहता हूँ, इफ यू आर कंज्यूमिंग अ लॉट ऑफ परवर्टेड कंटेंट or porn content, it is going to poison your brain. It is going to attack your neurochemical receptors, and that might lead you into a very wrong space. So it is a huge responsibility today with all the stakeholders. No one agency, we just can't blame government. Block kar do. Blocking is not the answer. Education and awareness and protection. A child should feel protected when something happens. He knows that yes, there is a right agency, they can protect me. They should not break down. They should not be scared. That can be done. I was with NCRT in a webinar, and NCRT director told me that they have started a panel of online counselors for children. So there will be live counselors where they can go and just vomit out everything and take some help from them if they are in a problem.
Yes. So, sir, when it comes to punishing, giving punishment to students, or maybe students of boys' locker room also, do you think punishment is the solution, or we need a lot of counseling?
Correction is that we don't punish them exactly. So even in the boys' locker room, if you are a minor, you will be taken into Juvenile Justice Act, and you will be taken to rehabilitation centers or correction centers and counseling centers. And the law is very clear here that if it is not a heinous crime and you are a minor, then you are not punished or you are not sent to a jail. तो एक बच्चा जो डर जाता है कि पुलिस आ गई, तो पुलिस आई है. We have special juvenile officers. They talk to you very nicely. They don't interrogate like they are interrogating some don or some daku or dakat. But yes, I don't think punishment is the answer. I think teaching digital laws at the right time is very important. And teaching cyber netiquettes and ethics is also very important. And also giving them a right environment. So we are lacking that right environment. जो आपने एक वर्ड बोला था ना, ग्रूमिंग, ये बहुत परेशान करता है हमको. जब ग्रूमिंग हो जाती है और माइंडसेट ही चेंज हो जाता है, तो अब आप उस बच्चे को कैसे ठीक करोगे? तो हमें उस स्टेजेस को रोकना है.
इस टाइम इसे प्रिवेंट कर दिया जाए सही नॉलेज देके.
Yes. The actual essence, yes, very nice. Somebody has written that porn is something which is not realistic, and getting to know about sex from them is the actual essence of it. It's important to talk about all this. Yes. So I think communication is going to help us. Agencies are there to protect. I appeal to all the telecom and service providers to create a safer environment for children. And I think that will help in the future. And now, because of these kind of discussions, what you are doing, and that shows the concern that hundreds of people are joining in, they are raising their voices to it. And I really appreciate when young people like you come out and raise your voice. अभी आप टेलीविजन खोलोगे तो आपको बहुत कम यंग लोगों का पार्टिसिपेशन मिलता है. मैं चाहता हूँ आप लोगों से पूछो प्रॉब्लम आपकी, इशू आपका, और हम बच्चों से ही बात नहीं करना चाहते. और एक एडल्ट आ जाता है हमें गाइड करने और समझाने, नहीं ये गलत है. आजकल के बच्चे खराब हो गए हैं साहब. मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ आजकल के बच्चे हमसे ज्यादा अच्छे हैं, हमसे ज्यादा इंटेलिजेंट है, एस्पायरिंग है. उन्हें एक सही गाइडलाइन की जरूरत है, उन्हें एक सही मेंटोरशिप की जरूरत है, उन्हें फैसिलिटेटर्स की जरूरत है.
Yes, absolutely, sir. And in fact, हम सेक्स एजुकेशन की बात करते हैं, I have done research on this. हमारी कंट्री में 4 स्टेट में सेक्स एजुकेशन बैंड है कंप्लीटली. तो वहाँ पे
वो मैं क्या कमेंट करूं साहब, हर जगह गलत बोल दिया. आप सेक्स बोल नहीं सकते बच्चों के सामने. अब हम छोटे से थे, मूवी देख रहे थे, और अमिताभ और रेखा जैसे ही पास आए तो वो गुलाब के फूल आ जाते थे, और वो एक हनी बी आ जाती थी और सनफ्लावर पे बैठ जाती थी आके. अब आज आप बताइए, ये हमारे छोटे छोटे बच्चे जो टेलीविजन पे कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं, उसमें कहीं पे भी कुछ पर्दा है? और फिर हम उनसे बात नहीं करना चाहते. हम उन्हें जाने दे रहे हैं कि भाई तुम अपने आप सोच लो जो सोचना. So that is also wrong. I think it is high time that we talk about seriously. And see, countries have learned from it. Go to the Western countries and see what they have done. They also face the same. It is not that India में ये हो रहा है. ठीक है, इंडिया में क्या हो जाता है, बिकॉज हमारे कल्चरल वैल्यूज अलग अलग हैं, हमारे रिलीजन्स अलग अलग हैं. लेकिन आप यूएस से पूछो, यूके से. मैं सन 2012 में 2012 में आई वॉज अपॉइंटेड एज अ नॉन यूरोपियन एक्सपर्ट एंड आई वॉज सेंट टू यूरोप for the safer internet program. I was there for 2 weeks on the expenditure of European government as a non-European expert. And in 2012 when I came back, so MHA, Ministry of Home Affairs, asked me and she said, submit a report. What did you saw? तो जो 2012 में हमने रिपोर्ट दी थी, वो आज 2018-19 में हमने देखा सरकार उसको अप्लाई कर रही है. अब करा उन्होंने. पहली बार एक ऐसा रिपोर्टिंग पोर्टल आया है जहां पे एक बच्चा सेक्सुअल कंटेंट को एनोनिमसली रिपोर्ट कर सकता है और उस पे एक्शन होता है. तो ये मैंने 2012 में सजेस्ट किया था, 8 साल पहले. तो दैट मीन्स नाउ वी हैव ओपनड अप टू दिस डिस्कशन. एनसीपीसीआर, यूनिसेफ, एमएचए, वी आर ऑल वेरी. एंड लिसन, द बिगेस्ट बॉडी, मैं बताना ही भूल गया, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जोर से कह दिया सबको. अभी दोबारा कहा, कल परसों भी कहा, ये लॉकर रूम वाले केस में हाई कोर्ट ने कह दिया है, we should have zero tolerance for such content on social media, and they have asked all the social medias to play a very proactive role in this, remove such content. And this has previously also been said by the Honorable Supreme Court. So that always gives you a positive push that yes, there are people who are ready to protect my children and give them a safer environment on internet.
Exactly, that's very important क्योंकि हम laws बना रहे हैं, international laws है, national level पे laws है.
बहुत है.
So, and a lot of people. So I'll just read the questions. Of course, sir, these talks shouldn't be a taboo to talk about. Open discussion should be done. And a lot of people are you thumbs up. You're an inspiration, sir.
अरे नहीं बच्चों, you all are an inspiration. How you look at some better people to become an inspiration. Don't look at me. And I am always there to mentor and guide and whatever help I can do, I always try to. आजकल बहुत ज्यादा बिजी हैं because of a lot of things happening on cyber crime front. तो कई बच्चों को मैं टाइमली जवाब नहीं दे पाता हूँ, वरना मेरी फ्रीक्वेंसी थी 13,000 मैसेजेस रोज जवाब देता हूँ मैं. I talk to every person individually. Nobody handles my social media account. I don't have any manager till date. हर बच्चे से मैं डायरेक्ट, he has an access to call me also. So that then मैं जितना कर सकता हूँ, मैंने इसीलिए ये इंटर्नशिप प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट किए हैं so that more and more people can become cyber security ambassadors in the country and they can become more and more helpful to other people.
So amazing, seriously.
कोमल जी कोई सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, वो क्वेश्चन मार्क है, ऊपर निकल गया उनका सवाल. कोमल अग्रवाल जी ने कोई सवाल पूछा था, कहाँ है उनका सवाल? कैन यू सी दैट क्वेश्चन? आई कांट सी. भाई ये लाइव चैट में ना क्वेश्चन ऊपर भाग जाता है बहुत जल्दी.
बहुत सारे.
हाँ, तो हाँ सर, व्हाट अबाउट पेरेंट्स नाउअडेज? दे ऑलवेज कंसिडर दैट कल्प्रिट इज ओनली अस. व्हाई डिडंट दे लिसन? नहीं, ये गलत है, ऐसा नहीं है. बच्चों के साथ देखिए, I never invite policing on the children. Number one, there should be no policing. If I educate my child about the digital footprints and the digital laws, and we share internet together as a family, we talk about programs. For parents, I always suggest that whenever your child is talking about the technology, so you should have that basic input about that technology, that what is he talking about, and you should be aware of the parental control feature of that particular application. So if you are aware of that, that can help you to create a conducive environment. And बच्चे हमेशा गलत नहीं होते हैं और गलतियां हो जाती होंगी. बच्चे हैं तो गलतियां नहीं करेंगे तो और कौन करेगा? एज एन एडल्ट हमें उनकी हेल्प करनी है, उनको गाइड करना है, और हर बार पनिशमेंट इज नॉट द आंसर. एंड डिबारिंग देम. आजकल बच्चों में मालूम है मेरे पास क्या मैसेज आते हैं? सर मेरे को बचा लो, मेरी हेल्प कर दो, वरना मेरे पेरेंट्स तो मेरा फोन ही छीन लेंगे. तो ये बारिंग इज नॉट द. अब आज छीन नहीं सकते, मालूम है अब क्या हो गया है? अब लॉकडाउन में स्कूल ही ऑनलाइन है बच्चों का, तो अब बिना फोन के तो तुम स्कूल जा ही नहीं सकते. और आज से 1 महीने पहले हम कहते थे फोन मत छुओ, और मोबाइल मत छुओ, लेकिन अब आप रोक नहीं सकते, तो थिंग्स विल चेंज सी एंड जी
यस, हर फोन पे होता है, इवन आज youngest 2 years 3 years को फोन पकड़ा देते हैं।
और थोड़ा सा स्क्रीन टाइम मैनेजमेंट अब बहुत जरूरी हो गया है एंड आई वांट ऑल पेरेंट्स एंड हु आर लिसनिंग टू मी एंड इवन बच्चास that please have a strong screen time management, especially for gaming. ये गेमिंग बहुत बदमाश है, ये बड़ी जल्दी एडिक्ट बना देती है, और उसके बाद भी पबजी तो चलो 17 प्लस गेम है, बच्चों को नहीं खेलना चाहिए, बट अगर खेल भी रहे हैं तो एक कंट्रोल रहे यहाँ पे। जी
astonishing sir, hats off.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hacker Shala is available online. You can just connect on the website. How to be a cyber advisor? You need to have some right good qualification. You can join Hacker Shalas and some programs even after your 9th grade. In your 9th grade also you can join. So even 8 students are eligible. So just go to hackershala.com, Komalji, and you will find a link and you can connect there. You can message me directly. I will help you and guide you.
Okay. So this is Fatima that has helped me from Odisha.
Pardon, I lost your voice. Yeah.
So Fatima is saying that you have helped her past. Can you thank?
I lost your voice. I think some. What is Hatima trying to say?
That you have helped her in the past and
okay,
thank you.
Ajay, she's saying thank you. Thank you so much, Hatima. And I try my bit. I try to help as many as people I can. But कई बार नहीं आप सबको satisfy कर पाते हो. कुछ logistics भी होते हैं, कुछ constraints होते हैं, timing, stress भी बहुत हो जाता है. Crime, बहुत crime साहब, दुखी हो गया हूँ मैं तो कभी कभी कुछ बच्चों को मैं मिस कर जाता हूँ, हेल्प नहीं कर पाता हूँ, तो प्लीज आप मुझसे कनेक्टेड रहिए. एंड यस, इन 8th class NCERT, that's very good. Yes, I know NCERT is getting very progressive. A lot of good things are doing. NCERT is trying to do, and they are not slow bombers, cyber cells, beta. But yes, we have challenges. We have challenges of technology. We have challenges of training. So many challenges are there. The results will be announced in the first week.
आप अपना stress manage करते हो, like हर दिन?
So music is the answer for my stress management. Music is there, meditation is there, spending time with my family is there. So there are a lot of stress busters in your life. I personally love music, and so I love to be surrounded with good music. So ghazals are there, piano is there. So many things are there. They help me. Pardon?
Do you sing?
हॉबी सिंगर है, कभी कभी. हाँ, आप YouTube पे और स्टार मेकर पे सुनिएगा, वहाँ गाते रहते हैं. स्टार मेकर पे तो सब लोग बहुत अच्छा गाते हैं. So I used to sing when I was in school. I used to sing when I. क्या?
Prachi is saying, can we hear a song?
अरे भाई, अब इस समय नहीं, बहुत 8 बज गए, बहुत लंबा टाइम. आई हैव बीन डूइंग वेबिनार सिंस 4 o'clock.
Yes.
ओहो, अ सॉन्ग प्लीज. अच्छा भाई, ओहो.
So people are saying that they are okay, and that you would like all the things.
Pardon?
Any last that you like to give to?
So, follow the digital rules. Be a good netizen. Create good content. There are thousands of good things happening on internet which can help you to learn and grow. Pick up the good things, and stay away from bullying, stalking, sharing personal content, then getting into problem. Create good digital footprints. And that will, I think, that is the message I want to give to all of you. And keep our children safe. And if you are have grown up with this technology and you know the pitfalls, then educate the young ones. And G Muskan, I have received your mail. I'll be replying shortly. So with this, thank you so much for joining us and for joining me on this your chat show. It was wonderful talking to you. God bless you,
Same here.
and
Thank
God bless your team for doing such a wonderful work. And yes, I will answer rest of the questions on my inbox. So please connect on my inbox now. And thank you so much.
thank thank
Namaskar
you.
and
Good
Jai Hind.
day.
Thank you very much. Good day. Same to you. Please sing. हमारा मन okay. I'll just sing a small line from one of my favorite ghazals, which I like, or with that we'll end. So I'll try to just sing this ghazal of
Yes.
ना उम्र की सीमा हो ना जन्म का वो बंधन ना उम्र की सीमा हो ना जन्म का हो बंधन जब प्यार करे कोई तो देखे केवल मन नहीं रीत चला कर तुम ये रीत अमर कर दो होठों से छू लो तुम मेरा गीत अमर कर दो थैंक यू सो मच थैंक यू all of you thank you god bless you thank you for listening thank you
Thank
jai
you,
hind
sir.
namaskar namaskar thank you
So it was Rashid Tandon, sir, and he was super amazing. I hope so. This session was awesome for each one of you. And he's a cybersecurity expert, founder of Hackershala, and we are Arua, a youth-led organization which works on child sexual abuse prevention. And if you want to volunteer with our organization, you can drop us a DM. And thank you everybody for joining us. It was wonderful to have conversation with Sir and listen to all your questions. And lots of love. Stay safe. Hashtag safe home for child.